Good afternoon, everyone. It's Voodoo here, and I'd like to welcome you to, I guess, what you could see as sort of a sad weekly ritual this week, because this is the final weekly ritual ever from this apartment. This is my final Monday here, my final week of actually being an undergraduate in college. This is my last final exam week, and then I'm done. I graduate next week, and I'm moving out of this apartment permanently this weekend. So, final ever weekly ritual that you'll see from this apartment with this backdrop. The date is Monday, May 5th of 2014. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have several things to talk about this week, and of course, we're going to mainly take a look at sort of this weekend and the big live stream that's going to be going on my Ustream account this Friday night, which I've been talking about for weeks. And let's get to it. So, as far as gameplay, some interesting things to talk about here. All right. So, as you know, I have been playing BioShock 1. I've been doing a playthrough of that game. I have 8 parts up, and a couple of days ago, I, was just messing around on YouTube, looking around at videos, and I saw some gameplay of this new game that just came out called Child of Light. And just, full disclosure for everybody, I have played, as much as I love BioShock, I've played the game like 6 times already. I've gotten the Platinum Trophy. I've gotten all that kind of stuff. So I was getting a little, bored of doing the playthrough of BioShock 1 because it is what it is. It's supposed to be a time killer, and that's kind of how it felt to me. As much as I love the game, you can only play a game so many times. You can only watch your favorite movie so many times. And so it was just kind of a blasé run-through, in my opinion. And so, I'm always wanting to put more focus on new games that come out whenever I can help it, because they're new and people want to see new games, and I want to play new games. So I was watching, some gameplay of this game, Child of Light, and it looked really, really cool and interesting to me. A game that is a downloadable only game, and normally, I don't pay too much attention to downloadable games because, for one, you can't rent them. And for me, I pretty much rent all my games, and you can't rent downloadable games, you have to pay for them. And normally the downloadable titles don't do much for me, but this game was different. It's made by Ubisoft, and so I wanted to actually test it out. And so I went on to PS4 and I actually bought the game. And I started doing a playthrough of Child of Light, and I really have to say I'm enjoying the game a lot. It's got a really cool art design, sort of 2D level design, but it's really, really cool. It's got really interesting turn-based combat that actually puts the status bar at the bottom of the screen for you to see the speed of every one of yourself and your opponents and where you are on the timeline of attacking and such. There's cool real-time things you can do, like blind enemies and slow them down, slow down their attack speed and stuff. And it's just really a cool game. The music is fantastic. All the dialogue is written in rhyming poetry. It's really cool. I'm really enjoying the game. So I started that playthrough. I've done 5 parts of Child of Light. Now, I have not officially canceled the BioShock playthrough. I'm not saying, oh, I'm completely done with it, I'm not going to be playing it anymore. I'm just saying that for right now, that I'm probably going to be focusing more on Child of Light because it's a new game, and it's a game I haven't played before and I'm really enjoying it. Alright, BioShock is probably going to be a game that's reserved for those times when there's nothing else going on and I don't have anything else to play and I need to kill some time. I'll probably return to my BioShock playthrough. Alright, so Child of Light, I started it and really enjoyed it. Now, it's interesting because we're getting to the point now where I'm going to be getting more new games very soon. Actually, a week from today is my birthday. I'll be 22. And for my birthday next week, I am getting Dark Souls 2. on the PS3, and I'm very much looking forward to this game. So Dark Souls 2 is going to start next week, and I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing... Oops, sorry. I'm going to be doing... I just apologize to my fucking door for hitting it. It's just reaction, you know, you hit something and you like... I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be playing both games kind of simultaneously, I think. Child of Light and Dark Souls 2. Because they're different styles of games. Obviously, Dark Souls 2, I might need a break from it if it's kicking my ass or whatever, and Child of Light is a good sort of game to pair with Dark Souls 2, I think. So, it's interesting too, Child of Light and Dark Souls. It's a very good pairing, obviously. So, Dark Souls 2 begins next week. Now, how am I going to be playing Dark Souls 2? I'm going to be playing it almost identically to how I played Dark Souls 1. Meaning that I'm going to be trying to play the game looking up as little stuff as possible, although I know I will be looking up stuff here and there, just like in the first game. I do know some things about Dark Souls 2 going in, like I did for 1, simply because I did watch maybe the first few levels of Dark Souls 2 on a playthrough. This was before I thought that I was going to be playing the Dark Souls series, so, you know, I wasn't worried about spoilers, but I have seen the first couple levels, I've seen a couple bosses, and I've seen some of the new mechanics, but I'll say I know a lot less about Dark Souls 2 going into it than I did even about Dark Souls 1. And I still didn't know too terribly much about Dark Souls 1. So Dark Souls 2 is really sort of uncharted territory for me. But it's going to be cool because the game is new. You know, the game has only been out a couple months, and it's going to be very active. The online community is going to be very active. It's still very hot right now. Dark Souls 2, everyone's who's in the Dark Souls community is still very much playing this game. Unlike Dark Souls 1, which is 3 years old and has died down considerably. And everybody who does PvP and stuff on there is like these people who've been playing the game for years and have insane equipment and have freaking builds specifically for PvP, and you have no chance in hell of beating them. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be keeping a death count, the same as I did in the first game. I'm going to be titling the videos with parentheses, you know, telling you kind of what happened in each part, like I did for Dark Souls 1. And I'm going to, again, I'm going to try to run through the whole game without using any summons. But if it gets to the point like it did for the final boss of Dark Souls 1, if there's a boss like that in 2, I might wind up using a summon. But I'm going to try to beat the game without using them, okay? So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm about to delve into another Dark Souls adventure, and I'm stoked about it. So that's coming next week, and I'm going to pair it with Child of Light. I'm going to be playing them both at the same time. I don't know if I'm going to be playing one. I probably will be playing Dark Souls 2 more than Child of Light, but I'll try my best to do both games next week, okay? And then after that, on the 27th, releases Watch Dogs. And I'm going to be trying to actually get a copy of Watch Dogs as well, maybe for my birthday or a graduation present. And so we're going to have a bunch of games going on that should be really fun games, and games are not going to be an issue in the foreseeable future. I'm going to have plenty of stuff to play that hopefully I'll enjoy all of it, and it should be a lot of fun. So on the gameplay front, that's what's been happening, that's what's going on. I don't know if there's going to be really any gameplay this week, simply because it is my final exam week, so I'm going to be studying a lot. I might find time here or there to do a few Child of Light videos. You know, I will be taking breaks and stuff from studying, and it's just a matter of during those breaks, am I going to be playing a game? Or am I going to get lost on YouTube again? It all depends. So there may be a few Child of Light videos this week. There should be some this weekend though, because this weekend I'm free. You know, I'm done with everything. So this weekend there should be definitely some Child of Light. It's just during the weekdays of this week I'm not sure if there's going to be, because not only do I have to study, I have to pack all this crap too to move, and so I'm not guaranteeing that there might not be. Other thing I did last week, I started my graduation friend tribute video series. The first episode, I did it, and I did it on my friend Chris. So go check that video out. Chris has seen it. He was really, you know, happy that I did it, and it meant a lot to him, which is kind of the point of why I'm doing these videos, is not only to share this with you, but so my friends get to see it and see what I have to say and all that. So pretty cool. So if you're interested, episode 1 is up. I need to actually create a playlist for that stuff. I've just been too lazy, honestly. So also Child of Light, I need to create a playthrough for that as well. But anyway, that's what's been going on game-wise and with that vlog. So now I want to switch gears and look at this weekend in particular and the big live stream that's going on Friday night. Now, I've been talking about this for weeks, but I go into it with some trepidation. Mainly because on my last weekly ritual, I asked specifically for those people who were planning on going to the live stream Friday night to let me know in the comments of the video that they were going to attend. And I got no comments from anyone saying that they were coming. So I have 930 some odd subscribers, and not one of them has shown interest in coming to this live stream, which obviously has me disappointed and kind of worried that no one's going to show up for the damn thing. But I can't control that, you know. I can only promote the hell out of the thing. If people come, fantastic. If they don't, then they don't, and they're just not interested. But I'll be talking about it fully again for you. This is the last time I'm going to be, you know, fleshing out exactly what the stream's going to be or whatever. I will be posting a stream announcement video this Friday during the day to make it a specific video saying I'm streaming tonight. That way, if someone has completely lived under a rock on my channel, hasn't watched anything I've done, and still doesn't know I'm doing a stream, on Friday there will be a giant video saying stream tonight, okay? But this is the last time I'm going to kind of introduce it and give you the ins and outs. So, Friday night, which is May the 9th, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, I'm going to be starting a stream. It's going to be on my Ustream account, which is ustream.tv/channels/voodoo51292 or something like that. It's either ustream.com or ustream.tv, I'm not sure, but it's one of those two, /channel/voodoo51292, or you can just search voodoo51292 on Ustream. Also, for your convenience, what I have done is on my main channel page, my one channel page, on my banner, I have posted a link, an icon link to Ustream. So all you have to do, if you don't want to worry about the URL, go to my main page, and in the bottom right-hand corner of my banner, there will be a link there that says Ustream. You click on that, it brings you right to my page, okay? And that's the page you're going to go on to watch the stream. So what is the stream on Friday night? What is it going to be? Why should you go? As I just got through mentioning earlier, this is my last week living in this apartment. This is my last week being an undergraduate at LSU, meaning I am done. I'm actually moving back home permanently this weekend. And by permanently, I mean at least for the next few years foreseeably, because I am going on to graduate school at a school much closer to my home, near New Orleans. And so I will be moving back home permanently to go there. It's a 4-year program. So meaning that I'm pretty much, you know, these 4 years I've been in college, every break between semesters, either winter or summer, I have been packing up all my crap from wherever I've been living up here in Baton Rouge and moving it back to my house for the semester break. This time, this is the final time, because I'm not moving anymore. Which means it's going to be the final series of videos in an ongoing series that I've been calling Packing for Home. And I started this in 2012. And I've been doing it customarily twice a year, once in the winter between semesters and once in the summer between semesters. And what it is, it's a series where I set this camera up in the corner of my room and film. And all I'm doing during this is folding my clothes, packing up all my various game consoles and crap, putting it in boxes ready to move. Which doesn't sound very interesting, and visually it's not. But what I do during these videos is something very unique. I take this opportunity to openly reflect and talk to you guys about anything I really want to. Mainly I use it to talk about stuff that's happened in the previous 6 months from the last Packing for Home. The last one I did, you know, on this channel was back in December, early mid-December of last year. A lot of stuff has happened since then. And so it's an opportunity for me to open up without the constraints of a video series or anything like that, or needing to sound like I know what I'm talking about or whatever. I'm just able to set the camera up and just talk. and I talk about all kinds of stuff. I talk about YouTube, I talk about video games, I talk about my personal life, things that have been going on with me. For instance, last Packing for Home, I talked all about the vacation that I took out to Los Angeles to visit my friend Brandon in July. I talked about all the other vacations I took last summer. I talked about the DSP drama on my channel, which was something that blew up between, you know, those Packing for Home videos, and you know, was able to talk about all this stuff. And customarily, these videos, every time I do them, have been very popular. People enjoy them. It gets a good amount of views, and people generally like it. And so, since this is the final time, it's going to be a special series, because I'm going to be reflecting on all kinds of stuff in this series. Not just what's happened since December, but I'm going to be taking a look back at the last 4 years of my life. Thinking about college, thinking about where my life has gone in the last 4 years, how much I've changed. You know, I've been on YouTube, on this channel, since my freshman year of college, and now I'm graduating. So I've experienced, you know, the whole spectrum of college while also doing this YouTube channel. And so I have a lot of things to reflect on and to say, talk about my past, and I'm also going to be taking a look at my future. You know, what is the, you know, I'm transitioning, after this week, I'm transitioning into a whole new chapter in my life. And there's a lot of things I've thought about it. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in my head because I don't know what to expect. And I've planned even beyond that. Like, I've started to plan, you know, my life, where I'm going from here, what I ultimately want to do. Where do I want to live? You know, do I want to continue to live where I've lived my whole life for the rest of my life, or do I want to move? Do I want to get out of here and find someplace better? All this kind of stuff I'm going to be talking about in this Packing for Home. It's probably going to be extra long. Checking my time because I forgot to start a phone timer. It's going to be extra long, probably the longest one I've done, because again, not only do I have a lot to talk about, I have a lot of stuff to take, because normally I'm just taking, okay, my clothes and my TV and my game systems and moving home, because I know I'm coming back up here to live. Well, I'm moving everything out, because like I said, I'm moving completely out of this place for good, so I have to take everything with me. My paintings, this poster behind me, freaking everything that's here I have to take, and it's a little overwhelming, honestly. I'm just looking around right now at all the crap that's everywhere. I have stuff all over the damn place. I don't know what I'm going to do, where I'm going to put all this stuff, but I've done it twice before. I moved out of my dorm. Of course, I had far less crap because it was a far smaller space, but moved out of there, and I moved out of my last apartment. So it can be done. It's just going to be a pain in the ass. But anyway, it's going to be really awesome. And that's why I'm live streaming it, is because it's going to be special. Now, it's going to be Friday night, but special for the people who come into the stream, you're going to see it before anybody else, because I'm going to be recording it like I always have done with this camera, but I'm not going to be uploading the videos to YouTube until Sunday, which is the 11th, or Mother's Day. So if you come into the stream, you'll get to see the Packing for Home series 2 days before anyone else gets to see it. In addition to that, for coming out on the stream, I'm going to be having a lot of personal interaction with the people on the stream. I'll be talking to you back and forth. I will be taking live questions, answering any questions you have live during the stream. I'll be taking extra time to hang out with you guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, again, this has nothing to do with money. I don't get paid a cent for anything I do on Ustream, or Twitch for that matter. Whenever I stream, I don't get paid anything for it. It has nothing to do with money. It's about interacting with people, having a good time, and making this big moment in my life. I mean, me packing up the stuff from here is a big moment in my life, because I'm packing stuff up, everything. Not just the physical stuff, but I'm packing all my memories, all of my experiences in college, because I'm leaving it permanently. I'm not coming back. And so this Friday night, you know, it's funny too, because this Friday night when I do the stream, I will be done. My final exam is actually Friday morning at 7:30 a.m. and that's it. Once I'm done, once I take that, I'm done. So when I'm packing up and doing all this stuff, it'll be like hitting me, man. Like, I'll be done everything. I'll be packing up my stuff. I'm out of here. And it's probably going to be an emotional series of videos for me, And hopefully it's going to be enjoyable, and I can finally get some of these thoughts out that I've had going on in my head for so many months now about what I've thought of college and what I think about my future. And I've just been keeping all this stuff up inside to let out in a series like this. And so I think it's going to be really, really good. And I hope people show up, because if people don't show up, I'm going to be disappointed by that, you know? Because I want to share this with people in a live, setting. So please come out. If you're planning on coming out, I'm going to ask again, if you're planning on coming, leave a comment in this video letting me know, hey, if you're not, you don't have to come for the whole thing. Just if you're planning on coming at all, it's probably going to be a couple hours of streaming. If you're planning on coming at all, let me know in the comments just so I get an idea if I can even expect anyone to be there for this stream. Alright, once again, Friday, May 9th, this Friday, starting at 9 p.m. Daylight Time, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, U.S. time obviously, is when this is happening. So please come out, promote it, try to get other people to come. It's going to be a lot of fun if people show up, and you'll get to see it on Friday. Everybody else will have to wait till Sunday, and it should be a lot of fun. Alright, so again, on Friday, I'll be posting a stream announcement video during the day saying, hey, in case you've completely, I don't know what you've done, but in case you've completely missed it, stream tonight, and then Friday night will be the stream. So anyway, that's the stream. That's what's going on this weekend. And then, when I move back home, like I said, this weekend, I'll be moved back in, I'll be home, everything will be great, and we can resume filming again because I'll be done with school. Child of Light, more of that this weekend, and then next week will be Dark Souls 2, with probably a little of Child of Light thrown in, and then we'll kind of go from there. My graduation is next Friday, May the 16th, and I have a bunch of family and stuff coming in, so I probably won't be doing much gameplay next weekend, because that whole weekend is going to be me hanging out with family, graduating, and just kind of celebrating and hanging with family. So, but anyway, we'll get to that when we get to it, alright? So thank you guys. Hopefully you'll check out the Child of Light stuff. It's kind of a hidden gem game, I think. Probably a lot of people didn't hear too much about Child of Light, but I think it's really good. So hopefully you'll check that out. And hopefully people will turn out for the live stream on Friday night on Ustream. But we'll have to wait till then to see. Again, if you're planning on coming, leave me a comment letting me know, because it'll make me very happy to know that anyone's coming to the stream. Alright? So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Voodoo. I will see you on Friday. Maybe before then with a couple of Child of Light videos here and there if I take breaks from studying. But no promises. And let's do it. Let's finish it out. Last final exam week of college. I'm ready to go. And we'll kick it in the ass, I guess. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you out on the live stream Friday. Thanks a lot. Peace out.